Hey champions, Faye Kitariev is here, author of Choreography of Awakening, performance mastery coach, and owner of Make the Impossible Possible. Today we are back here and this is a lesson 4 from Lessons from the Rink. In the first 3 lessons, I have covered such subjects as having a vision, knowing where you want to be going when you start, and then mastering the fundamentals. Not only mastering the fundamentals, but continuously practicing the fundamentals, because fundamentals are the things that are going to hold you back as you're moving forward if you are not really good at it. And in lesson 3, we were talking about perseverance, investing the time, money, and energy into your dream, and actually staying with it, because no Olympic champion have been created in 3 minutes per day. I know you might have seen the title for my video, Olympic Champion in 3 minutes per day. You might have got intrigued by that, but that was a spoof, because we know it's not really possible, even though we would like to have that. In today's lesson, I want to bring forward a very, very important subject. And this is a skill or a quality or a thing or a feeling that everyone wants to have, and everyone is right, because without it you cannot succeed. And I'm going to bring this mystery subject in just a few moments. First, I want to share with you about what's going on at the rinks today. Yesterday, a big competition took place across the country. It's called sectionals. And it's actually not one competition, but 3. This competition is going on at 3 different sections of the United States, covering a part of the United States. And one of them is Pacific Coast section, Midwesterns, and Eastern section. The skaters from each division in each of this competition, the top 4, are going to qualify or qualified as of yesterday to compete at United States National Championship, which is the most prestigious, most important event in the United States. So why do I want to bring that forward? Because many of these skaters, not many, all of these skaters that qualified for this competition, they all had the vision of going to the Olympics. They all want that. They all want to succeed at the highest level. All of these kids are now some of the top skaters in the United States. Some of them are higher level than others, and some of them that are higher level did not qualify yesterday for nationals. How's that? What happens when you put your heart and your soul and you practice day in and day out for many, many hours, and then you go and you compete and you don't make it? What happens? Why? Many of the skaters will go home asking themselves that question: why didn't I make it? What went wrong? For the most part, these skaters, majority of them, they have skills to actually make it. However, they didn't capitalize on those skills. How come? So here comes this piece that I was talking about, and that piece is called confidence. Now, I kind of lowered my voice and said confidence, and now I'm going to bring it up. It's confidence. It's the key to our success. Those of us who have it are sailing high, and those of us who don't have it are sailing low. So what happens to the skater when they can do everything that they need to do in practice, and they show up at the competition and they fall on their face or on their butt and they didn't perform their best? How come? What happens to them after this happened? Majority of us see things in a physical plane, and what we see is this kid fell on the gym. So what do I need to do? I need to go home and I need to continue practicing this jump. I cannot tell you how many skaters I have met in my life who fell on a jump and they went back home and continued practicing this jump over and over and over again. And as they practiced this jump over and over and over again, they could do it 100 times out of 100 in practice. But when they would show up at the competition and they only need to do this jump one time, they fall. What do you think happens? They realize that the problem that they have is their confidence. They realize that when they went out to perform this jump, they were not confident. Not 100%. So what do? They go back and they practice this jump. They think that practicing this jump is going to increase their confidence. However, confidence is a skill in itself. And they're not practicing confidence, they're practicing the jump. As a matter of fact, every time they make a mistake and they don't feel confident, they are practicing not having confidence. How many of you can relate to that? I'm sure many of you can. How many people have come to me asking me, Faye, can you help me with my confidence? Yes. Majority of my clients come to me because they're lacking this confidence and they want to have that, but they don't know how to attain it. They think that if they continue working harder on their skills, learning more things, acquiring more things, they will feel confident. Confidence is not something that comes from the outside. Confidence is something that comes from the inside. It's a quality, it's a skill, it's a feeling, it's a state. And we cannot see it and put our finger on it, but we're sure know when we're lacking it or when we're having it. When you as a business owner are lacking confidence, your clients will not trust you and they won't work with you because they are not going to feel confident that you can help them. So what is it that you need to develop and where do you need to put your time into? You need to stop putting all of your time into working on your skills that are physical skills, and you need to devote some of your time into the skill of developing confidence. Confidence is a skill. It can be acquired, practiced, and performed. I want you to look at your life and see where the lack of confidence was holding you back. And what could you do to work on the confidence and not on the other things that you would think will bring you confidence? Nothing will give you confidence other than practicing confidence within yourself. This is a lesson from the Rink 4. In the next lesson, in a few days, we're going to be covering a very important task, which is going to be a concept of managing time. It's going to be a revolutionary way, speaking of time, not at all the way you would expect that. So I invite you to join me for the lesson 5, and I will disclose to you and explain to you the concept of managing time. This is Faye Kitariev, Lessons from the Rink 4. I invite you to please check my website, www.choreography-of-awakening.com. You can see the upcoming events there as they're coming. I would please ask you to check out my book. I know you would love it. It's on Amazon.com. And as a matter of fact, the whole Thanksgiving weekend, I have decided to express my gratitude to my viewers, to my followers, my supporters, my friends and family, and I'm offering my book on Amazon ebook, not paper book, ebook for free. So I invite you, please come to Amazon, download my book. It's going to be available Thanksgiving morning, and it's going to be available all the way through Sunday night. So please get my book, invite your friends and family, share it with them. It's free to download on Kindle. And can't wait to see you next time. One more thing, down there, right now, please click like and leave comments. And I'm so grateful for all of you who have been leaving the comments and liking my page and really helping me to continue creating this video series for you. Much love to you. Happy Thanksgiving. I think I'm going to catch up and talk with you before Thanksgiving, so stay tuned. Have a great day. Bye.